One thing I notice about aging is people start to treat you so differently. When I was younger, people would be nicer to me. Like, they would go out of their way to talk to me, smile at me, hold doors open. But as I've gotten older, what I'm noticing is that people, they don't do that.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Knocklewiz here, back with another video for y'all today. Hey, listen, if it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, and hit the notification bell. That way, you know, when I drop another video, you'll be the first to know. And also, too, comment down below because it helps with the algorithm. I'm trying to grow this channel, help me reach my goal by the end of the year. On today's video, we have a woman that, you know, she is seeing the details of actually hitting the wall, but she's still on the side of disbelief or denial. But you know, it's common, or it's accepted. I mean, it's expected, because you know they do not like to see that it's actually here, or the time has arrived. Let's go and see what she's talking about. Let's go to the video.
One thing I notice about aging is people start to treat you so differently. When I was younger, people would be nicer to me. Like, they would go out of their way to talk to me, smile at me, hold doors open. But as I've gotten older, what I'm noticing is that people, they don't do that. It's almost like you become slowly more and more invisible. I feel like the only people that really see me are other middle-aged women. You know, it's like we give each other this knowing look.
All right, let's pause it here. Now you hear how she's trying to get around the notion that she makes it sound like she's actually talking about everybody else, when in fact she's really saying that men, we don't see her like that no more, or the men that used to look at her don't find her as attractive anymore. In other words, that the attention a percentage has, you know, downgraded dramatically, or drastically, I should say, and she cannot accept it. But she's not talking about people. No, what she really means is men.
And I saw a video about how Karens are women who used to have pretty privilege. I can totally see that being a thing, because there's this, you get this privilege that people treat you nice and just give you extra attention that maybe other people don't receive. And then whenever that starts to slowly fade away and then completely stop, it's like, if you aren't aware of what's happening, you feel like something's wrong with everybody else. What the freak is wrong? Why?
Okay, that's called the wall, sweetheart. That means the wall is here and you have no other choice but to deal with it. And instead of recognizing, oh yeah, you know, it's over, it's a wrap, oh yeah, it's everybody else's problem. Okay, and yes, there is such a thing, as you said, y'all got extra treatment, you know, because you had a level of attractiveness about you, and that's true. Most men go out of their way to treat a beautiful woman a whole lot different than they would treat an average looking woman, or even an ugly duckling looking woman. But the ugly duckling woman has been living in that wall from day, you know, like my other video, one of the content creators said he called her a thugly. You know, they've been living that their whole life. Average woman or average chick, it varies up and down. It depends. But the beautiful ones, yeah, y'all get all the special treatment. You know, y'all get all the courtesy stuff and the, you know, the doubts, you know, that you can't do, you know, you could do certain things wrong and get a slap in the hand. Nah, all those days are over. The wall done took all that from you, and you slowly but surely disintegrating, and you can't accept it.
Everybody so rude and everybody's so dismissive. Why isn't everybody bending over backwards for me? Well, that's because we were given privilege just based on something as shallow as the way we look. And so we thought that that was the world, like how the world was, but it's not. A lot of people don't live in a reality that is like that. So I'm not complaining. It's just an adjustment to live in this new reality. It also clears out the people who aren't here for the right reasons.
All right, let's pause it again. She keeps saying the people who aren't here for the right reason. Interpretation, the men that weren't there for the right reason, but to smash and dash, okay? And also, too, look at her. She's an average-looking chick. I don't know where she's going, hopefully, she don't think that she's a beautiful-looking woman. Maybe with a few masks on, the mascaras and the makeup and the deep foundation, all that, maybe it might enhance her a little bit. But again, that's fake, that's phony. But she's average. But she keeps saying these people. She's talking about men that's no longer around to give her that attention that she's so crave and desire to be worshipped. Get your tail out of here, chick.
So that is a positive thing. It really only brings more genuine and real relationships in. So that's something, but it is an adjustment.
It's definitely an adjustment. That means your tail has hit the wall. Get ready to be lonely. Hey, to all the little young women, to the young females, also to the young women who may see this. Okay, do yourself a favor. Grab your man within your 20s, or your husband to be within your 20s. Don't play around and have fun and throw yourself around and and then you're very all up in your own filth, thinking that it's always gonna be like that. It ain't. You understand me? Not only too, once you pass that wall or post wall, it's a wrap. It's over with. You're not gonna. That's when you're actually gonna have to settle. In your 20s, you can actually have the pick. You can pick. But after post wall, and that's like early 30s, maybe 35, you have to settle now. Okay, and also too, when you're young, you throw man's off. Get away from me! Don't talk to me! Don't this! Don't that! Don't talk to me. And then post wall is now you craving attention. You ever notice that? When you're in your 20s, when all things is high and mighty for you, oh yeah, you this, you that, get away from me. Oh, yeah, he's a creep, he's this, he's that. Now it's post-wall. Now you like, oh, where is that? Where is that? Give me. Nah, it don't work that way. It's reversed on you. Now the men that you said they were creeps and they were this, they were that, now they're on to the younger joints again in their 20s. They don't want your old raggedy behind no more. It's a wrap. So get wise, you young women. Bag you a husband right now while you can, in your 20s, in your height, your peak. Not post-wall when you face first on the floor. Don't do it. Anyway, I'm done with this video, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comment down below, regardless of whether you agree or not. Let me know what you think, all right? Anyway, knock Louise. That was my perspective, y'all.